everybody, welcome back. My name's Stephanie. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope that you are doing something very fun to celebrate Valentine's Day. I am staying home and I'm gestating. I'm 37 weeks pregnant. You can't really see that. So I'm going to be staying home with my other two kids while my husband is working. But I did want to do something kind of fun and out of the ordinary today. So I'm going to be showing you how to make low-carb chocolate molten lava cakes. These are delicious. If you've ever had a flourless cake, it's kind of like that. It's not quite as dense and rich as a flourless, like a true flourless chocolate cake, but it's really, really delicious. You can use dark chocolate, like up to 95% dark chocolate. I do not like the taste of artificial sweeteners like stevia, Splenda, erythritol, xylitol in desserts. In my low-carb eating experience, I do not like things that have that aftertaste. So one good thing about this recipe is that you don't have to add any of those artificial sweeteners. You can if you want it even sweeter, but you don't have to. The recipe works out just fine using dark chocolate that's at least 70% dark chocolate, which we'll talk about when I show you the ingredients. But if you don't have a plan already for a treat, this is super easy, and you may even have the ingredients in your house already. So let's get started with me showing you how to make these delicious miniature chocolate molten. I will link the recipe down below. This is not my recipe, but it comes from the Diet Doctor website. So I will give credit to that website and link it down below. But all you'll need is 3 eggs, some a dark chocolate bar, which is at least 70% cacao. You'll need 2 ounces of that. This is a 4-ounce bar, so I'm only going to be using half of it. And then you'll need some butter. You'll need 2 ounces of butter, so half a stick of butter, some vanilla, and that is it. You'll start out by preheating your oven to 400, and then you will need a hand mixer and a microwave as well. So let's get started. First by melting 2 ounces of chocolate and 2 ounces of butter. Okay, so I put the power level on my microwave at 50%. And I'm putting it on for a minute, and then I'm going to check it after 30 seconds. If you can't change the temperature of your microwave, don't stress too much about it. I have made them at regular full power, but it does kind of help the chocolate melt nice and slow. So let's give this a check and a stir, and then I will continue to stir until it is all melted but not burned. Okay, we're going to pop this back in for another 30 seconds at 50% power. Okay, as you can see, that did it. This is totally melted. And then the instructions say to let it cool but not harden. So we're just going to leave that here. And then I've got my eggs mixing over in the KitchenAid. So I'm going to let these mix for about 3 minutes until they're nice and fluffy. Okay, to the melted chocolate, I'm adding a dash of vanilla. And we'll mix that up. And then my eggs have been mixing for 3 minutes, so I'm going to add those to this next. And then I have buttered my 4 ramekins, and then we'll put these in the oven. Here's the eggs, nice and fluffy. Then we'll mix that all together. Okay, these are ready to go into the ramekins. I like to do it in the Pyrex because then I can just pour it. There you go. So you put these in the oven at 400, but then it says you immediately lower the temperature to 350. It says bake 5 to 7 minutes, but let me tell you what. When I baked for only 5 to 7 minutes, they were still liquid. So I just kept checking them until they got to the consistency that I personally liked, and that took an additional 10 minutes. So just be warned, every oven is different, and everybody likes their lava cakes a little bit different. So if they're runny and they look disgusting, just keep baking them until they're nice and set the way that you like them. Okay, you can tell these are getting really close. Some of you may want to pull these out now, but I'm going to let them cook for about another 3 minutes. And while those are finishing cooking, I'm going to make some whipped cream. How amazing do those look? Can you believe that this is just chocolate, butter, and eggs? So good. So the idea of a lava cake is that you cut into it and then it like oozes out, but I wanted mine just a little bit more firm, and then we'll top these with whipped cream and they will be absolutely incredible. Nice and gooey. This is how I like the cake, but you could undercook it even more to have it actually lava-ing. This is falling apart. Still delicious. So there you go. So each one of these cakes has 6 carbs. Not too bad. There you have it. Thanks for cooking with me today. Let me know if you make this recipe and if it turns out for you, or let me know if you have any other fun Valentine's traditions or treats that you'll be making today. And I hope that it is a lovely day for you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.